Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you the power of Penta Burn Bran. We're gonna be doing an insane amount of burn damage, shredding everybody down. We have a burn on our red jungle item. It does max health true damage and a slow once we have that complete. We also have Ignite for the second burn. For the third burn, we have our max health damage passive. And for the fourth and fifth, we have our two core items, Leandries and Demonic. All of our burns except for Ignite do max health damage, so even if someone goes tanky, we should be able to shred through them. The biggest thing you got to watch out for when you play Bran is make sure your team isn't AP heavy. Bran can literally do all the magic damage for your whole team. So try to pick him when your team is very physical heavy, which is exactly what we have. Set's physical and true, Irelia is physical, Varus is generally physical. So this is a pretty good game to play some Bran. For our runes, we have Dark Harvest with Cheap Shot, Eyeball, Relentless, Free Boots with Approach. Approach is actually really good on Bran because your R's are slow after you already have your passive on them. So it helps you to run people down. Plus, Rylai's is also a core item, which is a slow, making Approach awesome. Plus, if you stun someone or if your teammates CC them, Approach will have you move faster into them. We also took Ignite, that way people can't solo us and try to cheese us down in our jungle. You can definitely smite your first buff if you don't get a very good leash. In this case, our leash was pretty decent, so there's no point. We'll W Raptors on the way over. Let's get full health. Nice. Whenever you W Raptors, it gives you kind of like a fifth of your health back. It's not a lot, but it's certainly better than nothing. We're going to go ahead, auto W, auto Q. He hasn't even hit us yet, and we've already gotten 6 autos on it, 2 different abilities. Once again, W auto Q, we cancel his auto with our stun. If a target is already ablaze, your Q stuns, your W does more damage, and yeah, your W does more damage, your E spreads even bigger, and your R slows. Put a W on this, now it's time to Q it. Get it with the stun. It is possible to apply your passive on Gromp with only 2 abilities. Like your full 3 proc passive. It's very inconsistent though, and it's not easy to do. But as you can see, we're full health anyways. We could continue to full clear down, go Wolves Wraps, Krugs, then gank. I'm feeling like just ganking top since we're already over here. I don't want to farm more. We have Ignite up. Now's the time. We'll put an early E Ignite on him, get the pressure on it. He's dead. He's got red buff burn, Ignite, and our passive shredding him down, doing some dot damage. I love Ignite, man. It's so much fun to use. It's also a lower cooldown than Flash by 120 seconds, so by 2 minutes. Scuttle's up now. We're up against an ally jungle. That's very strange to play against. Ally clears are bad, but his ganks are pretty strong because it's point and click hard CC that Tenacity doesn't interact with. We should be able to get double Scuttle as long as he didn't start on red buff and path down towards his bot side. Irelia seems to be pushing as well, so that's probably our best move here. Waiting for her to finish that, taking her sweet time. I don't want to give them vision if we don't have to. You can go for Ultimate Hunter. Relentless Hunter is way better for early mid game. Ultimate Hunter doesn't do anything until you're at least level 6, so go ahead and just smite it and run past. I want to get over here. Even though my abilities are on cooldown, this fight is happening fast. We want to start out pretty much every combo with E if we can. She's about to exit the brush. We get her with the Q. Juke out the pike. I want Dark Harvest off of him. He's dead. Oh, wait, maybe not. His passive heal too strong. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. The only reason why we didn't E first there is our teammates were steamrolling, and if the enemies didn't keep running towards their turret, they would have died. So we got to center a W in the brush to where they couldn't run past it, and if they stood on the outer end of it towards my teammates would have killed them. That's why we W'd there before we E, because we didn't have vision. So normally you'd want E first, then W to get more damage from your W. First item rush, typically you're looking for Leandries. I will say that Demonic has been nerfed relatively recently, making it quite a bit weaker for range champs. Over the span of 4 seconds, it'll only do 3.2% of their max health rather than 1.8 times 4, so less than half. But it's still decent on Bran, especially if they're tanky, as you can see they are. We're only level 3 because we haven't been doing much farming, but we have quite a bit of gold. It's a bit of a trade-off if you're going to be ganking so much. Go ahead and W and run away. It'll burn down. Get extra bonus damage from your passive on Bran. Oops, accidentally put a second point in my Q there. Oh well. Q is actually pretty good as long as you're landing it. Q max first could be better than W max first, but generally you want W max first per level. W is a little bit more consistent to land since it's a bigger skill shot. It's also AoE damage rather than single target. Our clears are very, very good once we're level 3 and up. As you can see, we're able to get through these super efficiently. Their bot lane just got a kill. That's not good. I have Ignite. I could tear Caitlyn up here. Pyke is destroying me, though. My goodness, I'm dead. I got absolutely destroyed by Pyke. Braum ran out of HP, or maybe he was lower on HP than I thought to begin with, because that was a straight up 1v2 and they had a fat minion wave. Not worth it. Absolutely not worth it. We should have gone for Fiendish first. Going Lost Chapter isn't very useful since we don't really need the mana early on. Perhaps we should stay away from our bot side. Right now would be a good time to gank. I can't imagine they're going to stay this pushed though. They're up super, super far. Darius looks gankable. Caitlyn had a good net away from us and they had too many minions. If they didn't have the minions there, it would have been a good gank. But those many minions are doing more damage than realistically they would be doing if I were to fight in them. Alright, Darius. Hey, buddy. E auto. Get him with the WQ. One more auto. Down he goes. Rest in pepperonis. I kind of want to stay for the XP. Kind of need to stay for the XP. We need to get level 6 ASAP. Level 6 is gnarly. Big ol' slow point and click damage, and you can even bounce it off yourself if there's no champions or enemy minions to bounce it off of. We're pretty far away from completing our jungle item since we haven't farmed many camps. We still need roughly 28. Realistically, it's a lot less than that because you get treats. So killing this is going to remove 2, so from 28 to 26. We have another treat, so this will remove 2 as well. Instead of just being the normal 1 you'd get from completing a camp or a large monster. It would be nice if large monsters gave more than normal camps, but they don't. Oh, we didn't have an ability to follow up to get passive with. The 3 proc passive, there we go. Boom. Pantheon looks somewhat gankable. Bot lane still struggling. I could go there with R. Maybe not, actually. They're basically full HP. They're super, super healthy. They're either on dragon or they're coming. Okay, yeah. For a second there, I thought they were coming to kill me, but they're not. They're staying bot side. I'm looking at their items. They don't have more than me. It's just that it's not a gank if it's a 2v2, really. It's just a 2v2. Oh, Caitlyn, no. He's going for legit just the wrong person, though. He needed to go for the Kate, not the Pyke. Pyke has high mobility. Oh well, it is what it is. Swoop by for my Krugs. Ali's top side. We could go for dragon here. Rip, missed the Q. Big Krug's got some gnarly jukes. Absolute gnarly. Set's trying to 1v2. Good luck with that. I'm a little nervous Pyke's gonna roam on us, so we can't really start Ocean Dragon since it slows on every auto. Instead, ooh. This guy's perma-slowed. He's dead. Goodbye, Pantheon. That was really greedy of him. Because he doesn't have magic resist, and he doesn't really have burst yet, because he went for Vampiric. He went more for sustain. I assume he's going Bork Rush. Bork is incredibly overtuned for melee champions in particular. On range champions, it does a little bit of reduced damage. This is why. Ali's top. He's a slow clear style jungler. He might have camps up right now. He has Mobies. He's just perma spam ganking. We're getting a lot of health back per second off red buff. His red buff's up. He's likely to come over here. I'm checking the crux, just making sure he's not on them. Alright, the fact he's not over here, he probably based. He's gonna lose red. It's gonna be real sad when he loses his red. He's low on health. He's about to walk into us. He doesn't know we're on this. Most likely. Dude, where is this guy? He's in no man's land. I don't even know. He just disappeared. He must have reset. He was low HP. I don't want to stay and fight him in his jungle. Pantheon can R-rotate into us. No way, bro. That thing didn't die? Die. I have red buff burn. I feel like my jungle item did 0 damage to him there. What the heck, dude? Sometimes your little friend doesn't does nothing. I miss the old jungle item burn. This Pikachu Pokemon pet so weak now. It's been over nerfed. I missed the Q. That was tragic. At least we dodged his. Missed my red buff auto. Saving my Q just in case he flashes. And down he goes. I threw out my Q too early. If you're in a situation like we were in, we needed to hover our cursor on him and then Q when he went to hit us. Because if he's trying to hit us, then he's having to stand still and he can't keep moving. So I threw it too early. We'll go for Sork Shoes to maximize damage output. But that being said, Lucids are also awesome. They picked a lot of squishies type of champs to where Sork Shoes will give us pretty good value until they have some magic resist. We don't have R up. I would like to play for Dragsoul. I do not trust my bot lane, however, to where, yeah, sure enough, they take Dragon. We had no clue they were even on it. Boom, down it goes. Let's go for Herald. Ali was bot side. My top side's ahead. This is pretty safe. At least I think it's pretty safe. Taking it super fast, and this passive does max health damage, and we also have max health damage on this. Down it goes. Our Leandris. He's missing a lot of health. All we need is one E ignite. We don't even have to use a W. Or... We can though, especially if he holds him still. Down he goes. Well played to the set. I would like to get first turret gold. A lot of useful extra bonus gold, especially when we're about to lose first turret to the enemies. Very nice. An extra 150. Since we were the first one. We got the first turret before the enemies got first turret. Darius can't step back up unless Ally comes top side. We have too much CC between me and Set. Set can hold him still. Oh, wow. Right as I say that. My goodness. I'm glad Set decided to tank for us. Whoa, I didn't have 3 abilities on him there. Dang. Unfortunate. Alright, die. Got it. So for next item... Demonic or Rylai's. We should probably get Demonic just because Rylai's is better though. It's cheaper. We'll go Rylai's, then we'll get Demonic. Rylai's is extremely inexpensive, and Demonic is nerfed for range champs to where there's really no rush to buying it. It ultimately gives the most value the tankier the enemies get off of HP items. I feel like mages need more magic penetration options. Physical damage champions have so many. They have all the lethalities, and they have Black Cleaver, and then 2 other percent-based armor shred items. All mages have is Void Staff. And there's really, really good magic resist options in League. Force of Nature, the Wit's End, Spirit Vistage. All the different magic resist items give such different things. The enemies can always pick the right one based on the situation. Oh, enemy triple kill. Oh, no. No, it's a quadra kill. That's so broken. Pantheon gets the stun, then we can't get away. Yeah, we need Rylai's. Game is still winnable. Gotta stay alive though, man. Gotta stay alive. We need a front line. If we can do a team fight with Set, Brand is no front line. Pantheon can walk up to me like that. I think he flashed there. How else did he get to me? He must have. His shield's pretty good for tanking. Even if we hit him with a full load, if he times his shield properly, he'll be able to block most of the damage because it's really mainly from the W. Hey, Ollie, you're dead, bud. My Q missed. I think my W landed, though. Just kind of pushing him away from me, dude. He's actually going to get away. There it is. Oh, we finally landed a skill shot. Let's go. I was holding it for the pipe. That was the secret the whole time. They didn't know. Put an E on her. She does. Oh, she turned for the headshot. That was so greedy. She's dead. That was so greedy. She turned for the headshot when she knew she couldn't kill off of it. She did it anyways. There's the passive, and down it goes. We'll spread it. Oh, wait, it didn't give us the stun. I'm dead. I'm doomed. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, maybe not. Got the ignite on him. Oh, I think we're living. Holy crap, we're living. It did no damage to us. Oh my god. Good thing Set was there. Okay, it's finally time to finish Scorch Cloud Pop. This item needs a buff. It really does. It's, in my opinion, the green jungle item's the best. If the green jungle item is a 10 out of 10, the blue one's an 8 out of 10, and the red one's like 7 out of 10. The green one really is super strong. Tenacity and a shield. And the shield isn't based on any stat. It's a massive flat shield regardless of your stats. That's what makes it so good for even non-tanks to go for it. Usually with tank stuff, it does more the tankier you are rather than just giving you a high baseline and a non-scaling ceiling. Okay, time for Demonic. Pretty tanky at this point. Brand plays best is a backline champ. If you have the front line on him, he's pretty pointless. If you do have the front line, you usually go Zhonya's second or third item. That way you can drop full load, come out, drop full load again, chunk them down. This game, we have a Heart Still Set to tank for us, so it's a pretty good front line. Drop the R on it. They're both going to die for this. Yup. They've been outscaled. They have not a good comp to deal with a Set Brand. The rest of our team doesn't matter. And for the most part, like me and Set could actually 2v5 if they focus Set while I'm behind them. Hey, Darius. Get Dark Harvest off of him. Don't mind if I do. Caitlyn's underneath the turret. I can't really reach her, though. That's not good. I was thinking about using a W early. I wanted to save it for this. If you don't have all three abilities up on Brand, so you just kind of use two, you miss out on a lot of your damage. Getting your passive off is absurd. 17% of their max health damage bonus. Pike's fast. He went for Swifties. We're not gonna be able to catch him. Hey, friend. Ollie's not that fast though. Oh, pike hook. Hey, bounce it. He just got Rylai'd. Hey, friends. Got her at the E. Held Q because I wasn't sure who to Q there. Caitlyn was dead. It's better off holding it in that case because my teammates didn't need it. Hey, Pike. Hey, Pike. Hey, Pike. Boom. Down he goes. These guys are toasted, let's be honest. They are getting crisped. Boom. He's trying to get away. Hey, friend. He's dead. Getting barbecued, man. Pantheon's thinking about joining him. Got my barbecue shoes on. It's time to make some barbecue. All these melee champions, so tasty for Bran. Can we go back and get demonic yet? Nice, we can't. I'm ready for demonic. Nice try, Caitlyn. We'll take this and look for the reset. Might as well. There's nothing on the map to really stay for here outside of my camps. Too much gold. Demonic. At this point, I'd say Void Staff for Shred. We want the burn to stick. Most of our burn is magic damage. The only burn that isn't is jungle item and ignite. Those are both true damage. The demonic's magic, Leandra's magic, passive's magic. Both aspects of our passive, the burn and the explosion. We can't chase that guy. What am I doing? Come on, baby! Oh. Yeah, you're slowed, my dude. Boom. Down he goes. That's why you take approach velocity on Bran. Whoa! We were able to run Pike down because he was slowed off approach velocity. He couldn't escape. Freaking hilarious. Thought he could get away with his Swifties. Oh, his Rylaish won't do anything. It still counts. Plus I get 15% extra movement speed, which is kind of sick. Darius is on the split. I don't blame him. They can't team fight. It's not possible. I won't allow it. Yeah, he's resetting. Every time R's up, team fighting is the way to go. They find a pick on Varus. I ask myself, can I do something? I can. I missed my Q though. Threw it in the complete wrong direction. Looking at the items, Pantheon has a lot of magic resist with Maw. Absolute heaps. Nice. Blue buff. I need to get to this fight before it's too late. Gotta press R, the outplay button. Oh no, I didn't get to bounce it onto the rest of his team because Ali soaked. Ali soaked it like a champ. Come on, baby. Got the stun, down he goes. Beautiful Bran backline action. I can't catch them. Not unless they have a slow on them. They're pretty fast out of combat with Relentless Hunter. Moving 527 on this little speed up pad. There we go. Hey, we kind of took them at the same time. Kind of. Don't mind if I do. R's coming up. I can finish Void Staff. I want to stay for drag. If I back, they're going to get it. Hey, Pantheon. They're going to walk right into us. I can feel it. There's nothing else for them to fight for right now other than drag or try to force a Baron. They can't take Baron that fast. Ooh, Al, you're dead. Got him with the EQ. Down he goes. Feels bad. Ali jungle is not fun to play. And it's incredibly weak. You get the worst of both worlds when it comes to Ali jungle. Boom, stun, W, E. Boom, drop the R. They can't move. And down they go. It's burn time. It all burns and then they quit. GG's, that was a fun game. Let's take a look at damage dealt, damage taken. Looking at damage ultimate champions, we had the most in the game. Looking at damage taken, middle of the pack for runes, high value. Brand jungle is definitely viable and fun. If you do it properly, you can 3-camp clear with full HP, assuming you get a leash, which sets you up for success. With that being said, red jungle item needs a buff. Demonic needs a buff for ranged champions. And yeah, a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingsticks. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.